Hey everyone, so it's early. I don't normally make content this early because it's early. But it came to my mind and I wanted to make a video about this, so I'm gonna do it very briefly and talk very quickly, Lord willing. This is for any of you that are content creators, that make video or any sort of format that you share publicly online, whether it's on YouTube or a podcast or whatever it may be. One of the things that you will find if you truly are passion driven to do what you do, you'll find that a lot of people get a lot of views without doing real work within themselves to find what kind of value do I uniquely bring to the table. And I'm mentioning this because sometimes you can see a lot of other people sort of getting a bunch of support, a bunch of views, and a bunch of engagement off the bat, and you might be struggling to just even get a little bit of engagement, because that's how it is when you first start off. You usually kind of post and shoot in the dark until you build momentum, which is the normal way. But sometimes you have one or two videos that will blow up. But I want you to understand there's a lot of variables to that, right? Sometimes, yes, people do good work and it reaches the right audience and it takes them off very fast. But most of the time as well, you find people use clickbait as a strategy to gain viewers. And what I mean by that is clickbait, of course, is referring to usually like thumbnails or titles of videos that are very, very quick to grab your attention because it's provocative, or it's related to someone that you like, or it's a controversial topic, or it's an over-exaggerated photo of something that just kind of makes you curious to see what it's about. And those are the type of things that often get people to click on things. And usually clickbait is referring to something that is misleading. For example, if I make a video and I say, Elijah almost drives the city bus into a building, and that's not really actually what happened. And in the video I talk about, well, it was a dream, y'all, but it was clickbait to get you to rack up my views. That's just a small example of what that means. And a lot of people do this, and I don't know that if it's intentional or not, but I wanted to make sure you understand that if you make content and the title is not actually true, or it's just provoking people to click it out of curiosity, that's a form of lying. So try to find out how you can be authentic and honest to gain views at the same time. So I really hope that kind of gives you a better perspective, because I truly do believe a lot of people, they are either doing it innocently because they know that people have a short attention span, and the way to get views faster is to make something to draw people in, which is true. You still want to make sure that strategically you do things that are catchy and unique, right? Because there is a science to that. But at the same time, if you're the kind of person that do want to lead with honesty, you won't go the clickbait route, right? And so that also includes, it's very common, for example, with celebrity content. If a person does content surrounding celebrity issues and celebrity shenanigans, they'll use a photo of them and a photo of somebody else and says, oh, find out what they said to this person, or you'll be shocked to know this. And it's one thing if that reflects the content of the video, but a lot of times, I'm sure you can relate if you watch YouTube like me, a lot of times when you click on these videos, it's not even consistent with the actual thumbnail of the video. So I encourage you to consider that in a world where racking up views and garnering people's attention to attain notoriety is the goal for most people when it comes to content. And when I say things like figure out who you are, be authentic, be yourself, that is a small portion of what that's referring to. Is that, when you really take the more honest route and you're not playing gimmicks to get people to click on things, you're going to find that it's a little bit harder to gain that momentum, but it's not impossible. But I encourage you that even though it may be slower, the honest route is going to definitely be worth it. That's what I believe. So I'm sure a lot of people can relate and have experienced the things I described, but I hope that helped you. And yeah, clickbait, no, clickbait is not the way to go. You want to be honest, and you want to be transparent, and you want to be authentic. Because would you rather be known for playing games to get attention, or would you rather be known for just showing up as authentically the things that make you you? I think there's more value there. So I hope that resonated with you, and save this for later if you need to recollect what I was saying.